Yo, yo, yo. What up, YouTube? How you guys doing? Nice to see you, Twitch. We're gonna start off today with a top 5 mages mid. Top 5 mages mid. So when we're talking about mages, I want to incorporate. There was a change to Tahuti, right? Because all the mages that could use Tahuti to the max potential were considered the best. A lot of them got bumps up. And so we're just gonna go to the mage page. There is some hunters that are okay in mid right now. Obviously, it could have been like, you know, I mean, I know you've seen my Uller in mid. The mage build is pretty nuts right now with Bluestone. But we're gonna go away from the hunters. We're gonna go strictly mages right now, and we're gonna have to go one by one. You guys may not agree. I'm gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on what I think is best. It's gonna be tough to start at 5 because I don't know which one is 5, right? Like, I feel like there's 5. I know which 5 mages I want to pick, but to pick 5 right here, I'm not going to include Purse in this video because Purse is going to get reworked. So I don't want to put this video out. Purse gets reworked. Things change, right? So I'm going to leave Purse out of this. Yes, she's been #1 for a very long time. Her ult has been toasted for a very long time. She's been very annoying for a very long time. Her passive is stupid for a very long time. So just take her out and let's focus on the other mages right now. Number 5, Agony. All right, Agony is so good in this meta. I'm sure if you see my tier list, you know what I'm talking about. He can go Conduit. He pops off with Conduit. He pops off with Vamp Shroud as well. He scales really well with Tahuti. Deso is insane on him. It might be the best character that could take advantage of Deso. Spear of the Magus is really good on him as well. Just an all-around Chronos Pendant, still pretty good right now. Is really, really, really strong. You could go Chronos, Tahuti, Deso, which are really cost-efficient items that give a ton of utility and still do massive amount of powers. Whereas before, if you went the Chronos Deso build, you did get the utility, but the power seems a little bit low. But Tahuti just clears that up. Tahuti gives you that extra power that you need. So I think right now Agony is a top 5. And that is my reasoning why he is. And obviously he has the best skins. So we'll keep it there. We'll keep it there. 4. This isn't a tough one for me, man. This is a tough one for me. Number 4. I'm going to have to go with Raijin as number 4. I think a lot of people did not expect this, but every item is going his way right now. He feels real, real strong. I have a couple videos I'm going to be uploading on Raijin. I know some of you guys are probably like, why Raijin? His 2-1 combo goes super well with Vamp Shroud if you wanted to go Vamp Shroud. Conduit obviously goes really well with him as well. The 2-1 combo. Spear of Magus is insane on him as well. Tahuti is really good. Deso, I mean, we just go back to the same story because unfortunately that's how meta evolves. Meta evolves, yes, around the characters, but more around the items. And dashing over walls right now that are super thick is really good for Raijin. Like, his escape, just like Cilla, is so good on this map. Dashing over a wall that another character that can't dash over and has to walk around, you're literally out. You get like 10 seconds of space dashing over a wall. And his 3 got a buff in scaling, which helps him a bit, but allows him to be more of that all-in type of mage. So we're going to keep my man Raijin, and he does have some sweet skins. This is my favorite skin. I know a lot of you guys like the monkey skin, which is a pretty amazing skin. This is my favorite one, though. I do love me some Ogre. And that's why my man is in the 4th spot. Number 3. Man, when did we ever think number 3 would ever be Janice? Man, when do we ever think it? Unless Hi-Rez would, you know, just make the character brain dead. But Janus is definitely number 3 right now. He got a buff on his 2. He's probably one of the most talked about mages right now. If it's either between him or cilla that's talked about, or Nuwa. And he just feels so good right now. Like his 2 insta clears, all waves. The map is super open for him to rotate everywhere. There's a ton of camps for him to farm. All the items benefit him. You can go to Hootie if you'd like. You don't need to go to Hootie. Gem the Chronos Gem Spear combo is beautiful right now. He just feels super good. All around, it's the best he's ever been in my opinion, outside of when he was first released and his ults could hit. His ult could one tap literally like a whole team. So that's why Janus right now is in the number 3 spot. Let's use my OG skin. And I'm not saying it because my Janus, if it was up to me, I'd put Janus number 1. You already know how it goes. But he realistically is in the 3 spot. You could argue whether Raijin or Janus is better right now, but I think with how big the map is, I think Janus is just a little bit better. His farming is a little bit better. He's harder to kill. Where Raijin, remember I said you do get a lot of space by dashing over a wall? Well, imagine a Janus right now. How much space you're getting, how much movement. You're just so hard to kill if you're a good Janus. If you understand how to use a portal, he's just so hard to kill. And Tahuti puts Janus in a really good spot. Where before you would go utility build, right? You would go, not utility, but you would go the full CD build. You would go the Chronos, you would go Lifesteal Boots, Chronos, Gem, Spear. And then what did you feel was wrong with this build? Well, you had the 40% CD, but you lacked power. And that's exactly where Tahuti kicks in. Because you get, before you didn't want to go Tahuti because he had no pen on it. So you get the raw power, but now you're just bailing on 15 flat pen from Spear Deso. And that's already 5 items, meaning the tanks already have over 100 magical procs. So 15 on Deso is not enough for the tanks. And this is where you were before go Soul Reaver. But now with Soul Reaver nerf, no percent pen, and now it really just scales off HP. Tahuti kicks in. And what's better about Tahuti? Why is Tahuti better than Reaver in this position? Tahuti has way more power. And it does you get more damage when someone's under 50%. So it just adds on to what the build was before. So that's my opinion on why Janus is locked in at number 3 spot. Now let's go for that number 2 spot. I mean, I'm sure you guys already know. You guys are already like, yeah, oh my god, Nuwa. Yes, it's Nuwa, guys. Yes. It's yes, we know. The guy, the character that presses 4 and does 3k damage, you know? Unfortunate. I hope this character gets nerfed. I really don't like this character being as strong as it is. This character being as strong as it is stupid to me. It has nice skins though. But yeah, I mean, Nuwa is number 2, no doubt. The ult, you're getting so much benefit from these items. You're ulting off CD, so you're getting so much benefit out of the ult. Gem is still in a great spot. Spirit Death still obviously ulting off more CDs. The map even helps Nuwa right now because the corridors are pretty long. I mean, you can play corners way more efficient on this map. Before you only had like 3-4 corridors. Now with this rocks being in between everywhere, running into 3 Claymore minions, I mean, you're probably dead. So with that being my reason for Nuwa being in that number 2 spot. Damn, Nuwa number 2, man. When have we ever said that? And when have we ever said Merlin not being in the top 5 video? Honestly, it feels good not to have Merlin in the top 5. I'm happy he's on the top 5. That character, that character is so annoying to play against. I mean, I feel like Merlin will always be either really good or really bad. To really balance a character with 6 abilities, it's just going to be really hard. And last but not least, number one. Who would have thought? Cilla.
Why?
Alright, so Cilla. Cilla is in a amazing spot. If you've ever seen my tier list from before Paul played Cilla, yes, Paul played Cilla and really showed her strengths at Worlds when everybody was clueless on why Cilla was actually good. If you ever looked at my tier list before Cilla, on why I thought Cilla was broken, she has a super bloated kit. One of the best escapes as a mage. CC immunity that lasts about 6 seconds on your ult. You have increased movement speed, obviously, at level 20. On your ult, that you have CC immunity. You don't need your ult to kill people. Your Crush has... Your Crush one-shots right now with Tahuti. You literally need Tahuti Deso, and you pretty much one-shot every tank right now. Obviously, that has to do with the fact that tanks are not building as much defense and building more of a hybrid build and damage build. But, like I said, everything is still aiming towards Cilla. Tanks aren't building magic procs. Cilla, the walls are super steep, so Cilla 3 has more value. Cilla 3 Vision has more value on this map. Cilla Root Triple Cripple with a Dipple is causing a ripple in the top 5 mages. I'm not a rapper. Okay, but yeah, so that's the case. I mean, she's just all around super strong. She's been strong. She hasn't been touching for so long. And I don't know. They just threw out a new patch, 8.1, 8.2. If you haven't seen it, go check out my YouTube. And they didn't touch Cilla. I don't know how you don't do that. You increase her cooldowns, make her ult shorter length, make her root not cripple. They could do a lot of things for Cilla right now, but I mean, they didn't touch her. I mean, they hit Tahuti a tiny bit, 20 power, best secure in the game. That's correct. Yeah, man. I don't know. I just don't know why they don't hit her. If you're not playing these top 5 gods in mid, you're doing it wrong. And then, I mean, maybe we could have an honorable mention if you guys like. But no, Icy Secure is the best. Is it really? You have to charge it up, right? And having to charge it up means that you have a variable. While Cilla's Crush is gonna do 1k regardless, and it's you can be so far away from it. I mean, you can with Isis too, but then you can't really. I don't know. I feel like Crush is just better. Crush animation is just so good. Obviously, you can add the ult and make it a 2k but you know, sometimes I don't like to do that unless it's like it's a do or die play. But like I said, her root cripple is honestly the most underrated thing. Everyone talks about her ult and her crush damage, but the triple root cripple is insane. It's a cripple, guys. You're rooted. It means you don't get DR'd on rooted. What is DR? Diminishing return. That means if you get stunned 10 times before you get rooted, you will still be rooted the full duration and crippled the full duration. That is insane on a mage. So like I said, Cilla is number 1, no doubt. Number 2, Nuwa. Number 3, Janice. Number 4, did I forget? Raijin. Number 5. Okay, guys, I already forgot. All right, number 5, Agony. Sorry, I forgot if I put Agony ahead of Raijin, but no, I think Raijin is definitely better than Agony right now. Well, Agony is just a CC immunity. You're always gonna have to appreciate that CC immunity of Raijin for being so long. Agony has so much damage though, but so does Raijin, and Raijin is just a little bit safer in my opinion. With a CC immunity plus a full range. Pretty much you want to call it a little TP over walls. Agony's dash, man, it could be cut off, and you're dead after dash if you don't do it right. So that's definitely why. So I hope you guys appreciate it. Yes, I did not talk about Purse this video because she is soon to be reworked, and so that's why I did not want to put her in that video. And we all know what Purse does. We've seen hundreds of videos on why Purse is on the top. So this is why I took her out and put in the top 5 mages that I think are the best right now. I think it's pretty fair to say the all top 5 mages that I just put in all deserve their spot, no doubt. Maybe an honorable mention. I'm gonna look for an honorable mention. I feel like it'd be Morgan. I feel like it'd be Morgan as an honorable mention. Morgan or Thoth. I would agree with Morgan or Thoth. I like Morgan. It's a little bit better though. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up, guys. The thumbs up helps me continue to make more videos. And I love you guys, man. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Bye.